Hello, my name is Rebecca Doster, and I would like to share with you my experience of working with Fariel Uickham and the Empower Global Network Group. My journey to become an image consultant began in 2019 after I had completed training with several different trainers. I knew image consulting was my dream business, but I really had no idea how to be in business as an image consultant. I had the basic knowledge of image and was ready to do the work, but I did not understand how to attract paying clients. Nothing was happening for me, and my inability to attract clients was increasing my frustration. Then, in 2020, the global pandemic hit, and everything I knew to do was suddenly halted. A few months went by, and I decided it would be a great time to learn a skill I was unsure of, and that skill was color analysis. I had been looking at different systems for quite a while, and I knew it was time to find one to master. During the pandemic, the Association of Image Consultants International, or AICI, offered free webinars to their members to further their education. One of those was Fariel teaching her 4x4 color system. I decided to sit in on that webinar, and afterwards decided that that was the color system for me. It made sense, and she was an excellent teacher even in the virtual format. I ended up purchasing her course, and she held a small class online for 2 hours every day for a week. After completing the class, I felt ready to offer color analysis services, but was still unsure how to get clients. I realized my next step was to find a coach if my business was ever going to take off. I had to admit to myself that I really had no idea how to be an entrepreneur. I went back to Fariel and asked if she would be willing to coach me, and she shared with me a fledgling coaching group that she had called the Empower Global Network Group. I joined the Empower group immediately as a monthly subscriber. In June of 2020, in the midst of the global pandemic, the Empower Global Network Group took off. Fariel's vision for the group was a global community of like-minded entrepreneurs from every image-related field who could come together weekly to support and inspire each other, as well as learn together and become masters in their industries. It was a time when many in the image industry were struggling and trying to figure out if they would even be able to keep their businesses. Fariel Uickham jumped in with both feet and started conducting weekly mentoring sessions via Zoom to the handful of people who would join. We learned from her, we shared frustrations, ideas, and successes, and shortly after I began coaching with Fariel and putting to work the direction she gave me, I got my first paying client, and then a small stream of clients. My business was finally taking off despite the world being in lockdown. Now, less than a year later, I am proud to say that I am not only a founding ambassador of the Empower Global Network Group, but I am also the regional ambassador for North America. I have joined Fariel in mentoring, coaching, and training others in our field. Similar to my own experience, we are often told by image consultants that they have completed training, but after it was all over, they had no idea what to do to get paying work. There is a dividing gap between getting trained and getting work, and the Empower Global Network Group is proud to stand in that gap to help image consultants and stylists move from training to working as a professional in the image and style related careers. Our members have access to exclusive training, tools, and programs that they can use to generate income and attract clients. Our group also gets inquiries on a regular basis for individuals looking for image consultants. We find Empower members in their area and connect them, thus helping our members get leads. More than anything, I will say the Empower Group is a community like no other. So many of our members now say that Tuesday is their favorite day of the week. That's the day we meet. It is a positive, supportive, and dynamic group. Being an entrepreneur can be lonely, but with the Empower Group, it does not have to be. I highly recommend membership in this amazing community, regardless of the level you are at currently in your career. Without Fariel and the Empower Global Network Group, I would not have the business that I have today. Personally, I have grown in confidence as well as my professional abilities. I am ready to work in this industry. If you are ready to take your image business to the next level, I invite you to join us and experience all that the Empower Global Network Group has to offer. Thank you, Fariel, for all you have so generously given to me and to all of our members.